Now, when I say something is a clean fragrance, what terms come to mind? Maybe you think of citrus, maybe you think of aquatic, maybe you think of fresh. But how about clean tea?
Caller ID.
Hi friend, Dr. Necktie here with Fragrance Friday. I've got a review today of none other than Thé Blanc from BVLGARI. Here's some quick background for you. This fragrance came out in 2003, a part of the BVLGARI Eau Parfumée collection. What that means is a pretty high price point for tea-based scents. Thé Blanc was one of 5 mainstays in this collection. There was white tea, green tea, blue tea, red tea, and black tea. Known as Thé Blanc, Thé Vert, Thé Bleu, Thé Rouge, Thé Noir. They had some extreme versions in there, but all I see on the shelves today or online shopping are Thé Blanc and Thé Vert. All I know is that Thé Blanc has to be their best seller. It's even more prominent than Thé Vert. I can butcher French all day, but let me tell you what this smells like. Now, I could read off a note list, but I don't want to do that. Fragrantica is not the end-all, be-all, definitive source of fragrance notes. They list a lot, and I don't think it's that complicated. I don't think it has to be that complicated. This is what BVLGARI lists on their website. White pepper, white tea accord, and musks. I think that's fair. That's about what I get. What I get is white tea, jasmine, and the musks. A white musk, in that order. We could ask ourselves an honest question. What the heck is white tea? We can assume that herbs and spices go into tea, so there may be cardamom, there may be coriander, there may be artemisia, there may be those things that make up tea. Yes, I get that fresh tea, like sniffing a tea bag. Yeah, I'll give you pepper. I don't detect a peppery note per se, but I do get the kind of textural brightness that pepper provides in that opening. What really resonates with me in here, what I pick up on a lot, is jasmine. It's a soft, subtle flower, and it hits pretty close to home because jasmine grows around where I live, and in the late spring when it blooms, oh man, it is gorgeous smell. And it's all held together by this musk, which really brings in that clean element that I referenced at the top of this video. And this question, what does it smell like, really depends on the skin. Thé Blanc is like a chameleon in 2 different ways. I'll get to the second way later, but this first chameleon edge to this fragrance is its ability to morph and take on whatever person it's on. Skin chemistry matters here. It smells incredibly different on me than it would on you, than it would on the next guy or the next guy. That is really cool. So you could get a general sense of what I'm talking about here, but you truly don't know how it's going to smell exactly until you try it on the skin. And on me, it's lively, soft, and smooth. How long does it last? Now, bear in mind this is an Eau de Cologne concentration, one of the weakest concentrations. It's being marketed as such, so don't expect beast mode, okay? This isn't gonna reach out into the atmosphere and get compliments from the seagulls flying outside. But this longevity projection ratio is quite strange, really interesting. Projection, as you may expect, the moment you spray it, 20 minutes, it maybe gets out to about here, and it's quickly a skin scent. The longevity, however, is something to behold. You'll spray it on, right? Say in the morning, It'll go down to the skin scent within the hour. That's fine. You smell clean, you smell pleasant. You can smell that all throughout the day. When you go to bed, and here is the part that amazes me. When I shower, I can smell this in the air as it's coming off the next morning. So it's a skin scent, but it's a skin scent for the day. You're committed to it. It is committed to you. When would you wear it? Well, I can't tell you when you'd wear it. You have free will. It's a free country. You can wear it whenever you like, but I'll tell you when I wear it. Here is the second part of the chameleon complex with Eau de Blanc. This can extend to many different occasions in life. It works great, casual outfits. I wear it a lot going out to doctor's appointments because I know it's non-offensive. However, this has incredible class to it. I could wear this in a suit, feel perfectly at home. You already know. I've got it on right now. I get the impression that more people reach for this in warmer weather. That makes sense. It's light, it's floral, it's woody, it's musky. It lends itself well to the higher heat, and that heat will help to activate it and push it off your skin a little bit more. Another great venue for Eau de Blanc is in the office. Now, if we're sheltering in place with this quarantine, we're not going into the office, so our home is our office. It's great for at home. Again, calming, pleasant, grounding. And if you're in that indoor setting, it doesn't matter what time of year. This is going to smell great wherever you go. Now, who would like Eau de Blanc? I'm sure that more women buy this than men do, but the Eau Parfumée line is unisex. All those tea scents. Something almost flew into my eyeball. Where was I? Oh yes. Gentlemen, don't let the florals scare you from wearing this. Like I said, this smells different on everybody. You have to try it to see if it's right for you, right for your skin chemistry. But this is great for people who maybe are sensitive to fragrances. I know one woman, bless her heart, she wants to smell nice, but a lot of fragrances give her headaches. Not this one, though. This is the one that she wears, that she can wear daily. It works for her, and it can work for people who are sensitive to fragrance or smells that maybe skew chemical. Maybe this is also for you if you're looking for a high-quality, no-brainer, dumb reach, signature scent, and you just haven't been pleased with what the typical designer shelves offer. How much does Eau de Blanc cost? I'll keep it simple for you. There's two main options here. You can get a 75 milliliter for $98 US, or you can get this 5-ouncer, 150 milliliters, if you love the juice that much, for $162 US. You could see that I've stocked up. But here's something interesting. This bottle here is 40 milliliters. I don't know where it came from. This was actually gifted to me. This is 40 milliliters, and all the big name retailers don't carry this 40 ml size. I don't know where it came from, but this is the size that I started with. And apparently this is the size that I end with. Yes, you can find this cheaper, and as it almost always goes with these, you can find them on discounters, buy at your own risk. Before I give my final rating, there's something I want you to know that I wish I knew when I got this fragrance. It's been around almost 20 years now. As I mentioned in the beginning, 3 out of the 5 Eau Parfumée tea fragrances from BVLGARI are off the mainstream shelves. I don't know why. that surely means that they're discontinued. I'm starting to see Eau de Vert, the green tea, less and less. And while this may be their best seller, that's an educated guess from Dr. Necktie. I don't know where this fragrance will be in 10 years, 5 years, 3 years. So I highly suggest that you find it, test it, check it out while you still can, while it's still readily available. This whole fragrance thing is fleeting. Scents go in and out of style. Scents get discontinued. You just got to enjoy what you love while you can. Final rating, A-. Eau de Blanc is subtle, smooth, safe, an option for a multitude of occasions, a multitude of seasons, a multitude of people, really. It may be weak by nature compared to some stronger concentration fragrances, but this does what it sets out to do incredibly well. Now, why the minus on the A-? I have nothing to blame for that but my own skin chemistry. I've smelled this on others and loved how it smells way better than it smells on me. I just can't help it. It just doesn't strike its full potential on me than it does on someone else. I could nitpick here and say that I wish it were a little more dynamic. It's linear, but I can't hold that against this fragrance. That it lasts as long as it does on me is amazing. I'll leave this question to you. What do you think of Eau de Blanc? Is it worth the price? Have you tried it? Let me know in the comments. The phone lines are open. Before you go, let YouTube know that you liked what you saw by pressing that like button. You know, get the old algorithm spinning for me. Thanks. More fragrance content and other men's grooming and styling tips right here at Caller ID. I'll talk to you soon.
Caller ID.